It is time for our January predictions. Josh Donaldson, and how about Nicholas Castellanos? Tell me where each of those players will sign.
Josh Donaldson heading to the Philadelphia Phillies. Castellanos, Miami.
I like your thought process with Donaldson, but I think he is going to the Washington Nationals. As for Castellanos, the Cincinnati Reds. What players are off to Cooperstown, New York in 2020?
Larry Walker, Derek Jeter.
I'm only going to say one guy, Derek Jeter. Biggest number in January, $50 million deal, Tom Brady TD passes, or your rounds in the 70s at the Diamond Resorts Invitational.
Me.
$50 million deals in the month of January. But I wish you luck, Kevin. It is time right now for our February predictions. Which former All-Star signs next?
Two-time All-Star Jason Kipnis, 2013, 2015.
Did you mention great veterans? Few are better than Hunter Pence out there. He's a four-time All-Star. Which player on his new team homers first in spring training?
Stay with me on this. I want this. Is this recorded, guys? Push play. Mookie Betts. He will be traded from the Red Sox to the Dodgers, Padres, or Mets, so he will be on a new team.
For me, it's a guy who just signed a one-year deal with the Atlanta Braves, Marcell Ozuna. NBA All-Star Game, Sunday, February 16th. Who will take home MVP honors?
Wait, Giannis, the Greek freak.
I'm going to go with Anthony Davis. Can we get that guy a lozenge? Are you okay, Kevin? Jeez.
I mean, did you not want to clear your throat after listening to me talk?
Yes, I did. But that's every day, whether you're raspy or not. All right. With that being said, it is time right now for our July predictions. They're back. All right, Kevin, which pitcher will have the best opening day start?
It's such an easy question. He just got over $300 million, struck out over 326 players last year. Garrett Cole, simple as that. Makes the most, has the best stuff right this second. Garrett Cole, 45, new number. No, not new number, but go. That's my guy.
Okay, this is a tough question to answer because we don't get the schedule until next week, so we don't know what the matchups are yet. But I believe in Jack Flaherty of the St. Louis Cardinals. I don't care what team's standing at 60 feet, 6 inches away, because that dude was just nasty last year after the All-Star break. In 15 starts, 7-2, a .91 ERA, third lowest second-half ERA all time behind your neighbor Jake Arrieta and Steven Strasburg, who is not your neighbor. So Jack Flaherty, I believe in you. All right, next question. Who will be the last team to lose a game?
Rocco Baldelli, the fastest right-handed hitter I've ever seen getting to first base. He manages the Twins. I play for the St. Paul Saints in that beautiful city there. So there you have it. I'm going to go the Minnesota Twins. They might draw the Tigers. You know, they're not ready to win yet. The Central's a tick weak. And I know you get angry when I say that, but facts are facts. So I just like this club. They added Josh Donaldson. They got a powerhouse of an offensive scene there. We'll see what happens. I think they bashed the baseball because it's in summertime. We're not starting out in April in Minnesota.
Right, and since you said it's summertime, I'm going to go with the Oakland A's. Notorious slow starters. Like they don't even wake up until June. Whoa. Last year they did have an 11-game winning streak at some point en route to their second straight 97-win season. They're just a bunch of scrappy guys. I don't know exactly who's going to fill out that rotation, but I'm not worried about it. They got some pop. They got some athleticism. They got guys at the corners that can play some serious defense. And Bob Melvin's he's one of my favorite managers in the sport. One of my favorite guys to talk to as well. And he looks a little bit like Bob Saget, which I always kind of get a chuckle out of that every time I see him being interviewed. I think I'm watching Full House. All right, up next. I know we'll only have a week of play under our belt by the time we get to August 1st, but name one statistical league leader come the month of August. Who will it be?
Down the road about 3 hours and 12 minutes from my driveway. Texas is at the new stadium. They got a retractable roof, and they have a kid over there named Joey Gallo that can hit the ball out of any stadium. It doesn't matter where. So I think it's going to be 104 degrees this weekend, July 4th here in Texas. Just think about how far that ball is going to travel. He will lead in home runs, Chris.
Okay. It's a good call. I can't wait to see how that stadium plays. For me, I know it's something I hate to do. It's the low-hanging fruit. Mike Trout is going to lead in on-base percentage because he has actually led all of baseball in each of the last 4 years in that category. Now, here's part of the reason I'm saying this, Kev. Dude wants to get off to a hot start because at some point he's going to check out in August. His wife is due with their first child, so he's going to want to get off to a great start those first 6 or 7 games. Nobody's going to want to pitch to him as usual. The one time he does see a strike, he's going to hit it out of the yard, and other than that, he's just going to walk down to first base. So there you go, Mike Trout. Pat myself on the back for that one. Ding! All right, last one. Hard to believe, but you're already going to take a week off of work. That's because they are going to have the celebrity golf tournament up at Lake Tahoe. Last year, you finished 29th overall. Modified Stableford scoring system, you put up 21 points. So name the guy who beat you last year that you will be better than this year.
You know what? I showered with this guy for 3 years. He's sneaky good on the course. Tim Wakefield. You got to pay attention when you're playing Tim Wakefield because he's really quick on that sharp, nice draw. He's got both shots. So, Wakey, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you because he's about that 2.2 to 4 handicap. But he gets a little nervous in his khakis at times. Tournament play. It's time for me to step up.
All right, last year he finished 22nd, so you're going to have a little bit of ways to make up ground on him. Here's the thing I like about you. You're playing good, solid golf. Why? Because they did the shilling surgery on you. You had your ankle cut up. And what that has done is slow you down a little bit, so you don't have to act like you're going to mash the ball 350 yards. Now, don't show it to me, please. Don't.
I want to show you. Let's check it out. I got my little ankle thing on here that I keep. It's time for you to know. But you're right.
Let's go.
See, it's healing.
All right.
Healing all right? Can you see the shark bite?
Was there any ketchup on that sock or no?
No, that's right where Schilling put the ketchup. For all you Yankee fans, he never had surgery. So you know what? We gave you a 3-game lead with a lead in the 9th. Think about that. You couldn't even hold that. We won 4 straight. You're welcome, Dave Roberts.
Can I give you my prediction? I think you are going to be better than Joe Don Rooney. He is the lead singer of Rascal Flatts. He just edged you out last year. He finished 26th overall. You finished 29th, so you're right there on his heels. I know he's a really good golfer. I think he actually has like a golf clothing line that's named after his oldest son. Please don't sing to him, because that'll ruin the whole thing.
Great guy.
Don't do that.
Great
Just beat
guy,
him on the
too.
golf course, and I'll be happy.
My wish.
So there you go. We're back.